What's up guys, I'm Zach and welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be checking out a ton of items that I recently picked up during Zara's annual sale. With that being said, I reckon we get straight into it. I haven't unboxed any of the items, so I want to give you guys my first impressions, my first thoughts, and try on and give you those impressions live. With that being said, here's box number one. I'm not going to turn around because it has my address on it. And that right there is number two. Now I'm thinking we start small. We start with a smaller box and build our way up to that big bad boy over there. With that being said, I've got my trusty knife to unbox this and give you my first impressions. Though, looking at it, they do look like they have a pull tab. All right. Already tell my room is going to be an absolute mess after this. And honestly guys, when you see cuts in the frames when I'm trying to unbox these, it's purely because I have no idea how to unbox these half the time. That being said, box number one, is that literally one item? It's just one item. Okay. Oh no, it's two items. First up, we've got this beautiful pair of blue washed jeans. Really excited to try this one on. I love that it's sort of got this like odd slit with a darker type of denim on the side there. Really interesting, very unique. It looked great on body. Picked this one up for $70. And looking at these actually look pretty nice. I hope they're going to fit well. They look like they'll fit well. Of course, as I've said in a few videos, I'm looking for a bit of a wider leg, and I think this one is slightly wide, so hopefully it looks good on body. With that being said, I'm going to try this on last because it is very hot in Australia and I don't really want to be trying on jeans and stuff and start sweating during the video, so this will be tried on lucky last. Moving into this, now this is the jean jacket. I already know I'm gonna love this one. Now this one I saw online and I knew from the second I saw it I had to pick it up. That is so sick. Now this one is a blue denim jacket. It has the same sort of slit detailing as the pair of jeans, so I believe it's meant to be worn as a set. As you can see right there, it's got that darker wash just on the sides there. Very sort of light in terms of, you know, the transition. It's nothing too drastic, but I think it's enough of a detail to make it a bit more of a unique piece. And of course, I love the fact that it's actually using a zipper instead of buttons for this. Super sick. I love denim jackets, so let me just quickly try this one on. Right, all right, this one fits pretty good. Okay, this one looks really nice on body. Let me just have a look in the mirror. Damn, okay, this one's definitely a keeper. This is so sick. It's a bit cropped on the body, which I love. Elongated in the sleeves. It has a very slight boxy fit to it, which I like. It's nothing too drastic or anything. And honestly, I could see myself wearing it just like this with a nice cream t-shirt underneath. Maybe a little bit of a chain hanging down there with some jeans. Yeah, super nice. Great first item. Love this one. And for anyone who knows me, I love denim jackets, so this is going to be another one to add to the collection. And as you can see to the right of me, I did bring in my clothing rack. I wanted to create two little item categories of items I'm actually going to keep, which is definitely going to be this denim jacket, and then items that I won't keep, which will go towards the back. But super sick first piece, and I'm a little bit worried because if we're starting off so strong, hopefully I'm not going to keep too many of these pieces because ideally I only wanted to keep one or two. Okay, so that's that first box there. That was a very quick unboxing. Now to get into the meat and the bones, the big box behind us, let's check that one out. So I think we're going to have to rest this one over here because purely there's just no room for it. So first piece out of the box is this black sort of washed bomber jacket from Zara. Super interested in this one. As you can see, you can sort of see the wash coming through the actual quilted lining. I'm hoping this is going to fit well. Okay, now this one, let's have a look. Okay, so now this one I'm a little impartial to. Looks really sick on body. It's got that slight sort of washed throughout it, so it's not natural full on black. And guys, I'm not even gonna lie, I just wanted a cheaper alternative to the bare knuckles bomber jacket which is coming out. It hasn't even been released yet, but I already know I can't afford it. However, this one I thought was a little bit of a close resemblance to it with that wash. Man, I really like this. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%. I'm gonna have to look at how much I paid for it and actually decide based off that, but it's super comfortable. It does fit well. It's very boxy. And something I really do hate with a lot of bomber jackets, and I'm sure you guys have seen this, especially with like H&M bomber jackets. And if you remember from those bomber jackets, it almost looks like the bomber jacket has been deflated or it has no filling whatsoever, which I think is the entire point of a bomber jacket, especially the Alpha Industry ones, which is obviously the best example of a perfectly executed bomber jacket. However, I'm not mad at this one. This one's definitely going to go in the maybe pile. I'm not too sure. We're going to have to revisit this one at the end. And you know what I am noticing as I'm about to put it up on the hanger is that I wish this black was a little bit more of a faded black or had a little bit of distressing throughout it. I feel like it would have matched the entire vibe. It's a bit weird to have like a washed bomber jacket and then you just go straight to the sort of black cotton lining. such a nice piece though, such a nice piece. Definitely a maybe, definitely a maybe. Another piece, as I mentioned, huge fan of Denim Jacket. Now, I don't need another one. I've already convinced myself that I'm going to keep that one. However, I will admit, looking at my wardrobe, I don't have like a super light denim jacket. I do have a light one, so admittedly, I don't really need this piece, but man, it looks nice. It looks nice. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. And I really love the details on this one. I can already tell that it has some light distressing. Okay, now throwing this one on. Okay. Whew. Wow, feels nice. It fits pretty well. It fits pretty well. Okay, this had me for a second. It was almost a guaranteed keeper. However, I don't know if I actually like the slight distressing throughout. You've got, like, I love a little bit of slight distressing, like a little bit of, you know, just a grading across the edges there, which you've done a great job of at the front. However, I'm just not a big fan of these sort of rips. I feel like they look a little bit cheap and manufactured, which obviously they are, but doesn't look very authentic. And of course, they've got one on the back as well, which I just don't really think adds to it. However, man, I'm a sucker for this wash. This wash is incredible. It's really sending me back to the Fear of God trucker days. And I feel like, honestly, I'm shocked about this, but I feel like they've really executed the wash on this almost perfectly. Like, it is incredible. It's not as oversized as I would have hoped. I feel like I could have gone a size up. It feels a little bit like, as you can see there on the sleeves, just a little bit tight, which is a bit odd because it feels a little bit boxy and cropped throughout the body. So it's a bit of a strange fit. This one, another one going into the maybe pile. However, oh man, I'm a sucker for denim jackets, so I feel like I'm going to get suckered into keeping this one. I'm not too sure. Okay, actually, no. Right as I was about to say that, what is this? What is this, guys? It was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. That one throwing me off, this sort of distress thing. I don't know. Don't think I'll be keeping this one. Another one added to the maybe pile. Huge discount, a huge sale from Zara. Now, this is their leather jacket. This is actual real leather, which is super impressive. It was $300, and I'm pretty sure I ended up paying around $60, and that's the reason I picked it up. Now, this is a size extra large. I remember I was going to pick up a large when I first saw it there on sale. However, the large sold out, and I knew I just couldn't pass it up, especially for the reduced price, like $60. For a real leather jacket, it's just going to depend on if the fit is actually nice. Okay, so this one, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's like, the more I look at it, I think it looks sick. However, you know when you just look at something and it's really nice, but there's just something throwing you off, but you can't really tell. It's like the uncanny valley when you're looking at like CGI on a face or something in a movie. Like, it looks like a face, but it just feels like there's something a little bit off. And I feel like that's the case here. Like, I don't know if it's the fit. Like, it low-key looks good. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you think this actually looks good on me, because I can't tell right now. I'm really going to throw it off, and hopefully you're not going to hear these zippers all over the place. It is really nice. Look at the zippers on the side. You got the moto details. Man, this one's a hard one. I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning towards not keeping it, because I'm trying to go with this whole theory that if I don't love a piece, I'm not keeping it. However, I mean, a leather jacket. It's sick. It's such an interesting design as well. Definitely gives me some like type of Korean vibes in terms of the aesthetic. Yeah, I don't know. This one's definitely like a maybe, closer to the not keeping category. But please let me know down below. And whilst I'm hanging this up, let me quickly mention that in the past, I really found Zara items to be quite low quality. And the materials on these last few garments have actually been up there. Like, it's not even been something that I've been thinking about in terms of quality. I've just been thinking, wow, $60 for this type of quality, great deal. So I haven't even mentioned quality. However, quality on these last few pieces, actually insane for Zara. Like, I used to buy 1 or 2 pieces from Zara a few years ago, and how I've picked up 4 items and 4 items in a row have been great quality, I don't know. I don't know if Zara is stepping up their game finally, but it is something worth mentioning. The more I pull out of here, the more I see underneath. So I'm really surprised that I know I picked up a lot of items, but man, this is like a haul. This is a lot of items. However, I'm a huge fan of flannels. I really love this flannel online, love it in person. Really, the thing that sort of lets me down on a few pieces from Zara is the fit. So let's see if this one's gonna be a winner or a loser. Man, I'm being so let down here. This piece is really sick. However, sizing just does not work for me. I don't know if you can tell, but in the arms and the shoulders, man, I am like tight. Like, I can barely move around here. I do love the fact that it is Sherpa lined here, but let me just take it off so I can explain myself. But when you move to the actual arms, you have got that sort of lining there, which means it's super comfortable and it's warm on the body. Man, this piece is sick. The flannel looks great. This pattern, love it. The quality is there, but sizing wise, man, this is just way too small for me. I reckon, yeah, this is a size large. I reckon if I go extra large, I don't know if they're gonna have any left by now, but I reckon if I go extra large, it might fit perfectly. So I think I'm gonna take the risk and try and pick up an extra large as well. Super, super nice piece. This one is definitely going in the goodbye, sent back to Zara category. However, I will definitely be picking up that extra large. And something to quickly mention, because I love this detail, these buttons here are snap buttons, which is super, super helpful, because honestly, I really hate anything to do with actual buttons anymore. Unless it's a zipper or it's snap buttons, I don't want it. And I really love that detail about it. Man, this feels like such a premium garment. Okay, wow, I mean it when I said I really wanted some baggy jeans. But this is another pair of blue wash jeans. As you can see there, another baggy fit, super nice. This one has a very unique detailing of a bit of distressing towards the bottom, which I love. Very tastefully done on this pair. And you actually have got that zipper there. Don't know how that's gonna really look on body, but super curious to try this one out. Really love the wash on this one. Yeah, I think this one has the best wash, and I do love that it has some darting across the knees there. Super interesting, can't wait to try this one on. The next one, I've got two shirts coming up. This one is a interesting sort of floral design that's got some beautiful embroidery. Really love the look of this one. Don't love the feel of it. Already could tell I'm not keeping this one 100%. This is going to be going back. I'm just going to throw it over my shirt now because I don't want to unbutton it and try it on, honestly. Yeah, this one is just not it. The sizing, just not there. This is an extra large, so I knew it was going to be a little bit more baggy on me as I didn't have a large. And honestly, this is the one item so far where the quality is sending me back to the Zara days of a few years ago. Yeah, this one, a bit of a disappointment. Won't be keeping this one. Time to move on. Okay, and we're back. The camera just decided to die as I was looking at the last item. Now, this is this floral linen shirt. This one got me super interested. I really have been wanting to pick up a floral linen shirt. And when I saw this online, I felt like it really matched the vibe and aesthetic I was trying to go for. So let me quickly throw this on, and hopefully, because I'm about to go on a cruise in literally 3 days, hopefully this fits well. I'm excited. Man, I think I made a mistake on this one. This is so nice. This is actually really sick. But it's a size extra large, and I thought going up would give it a little bit more of a looser fit. However, I really think the large would have fit best. I'm showing way too much chest than I like to, and yeah, this one's definitely gonna have to go back, unfortunately. Really like it though. I think it looks really sick, especially with that floral design on it, and it feels incredible on body. Hopefully Zara still has a size large left in stock online, and I'll be picking it up today, ideally, if it is still in stock, that is. Other than that, super sick piece. Love the embroidery. Really love the design of this one. I think Zara killed this piece. I really love the fact that you can actually see through the shirt. It's not actually just embroidered on. You have got holes throughout it, which really add a little bit more depth to the piece, especially with that embroidery. Man, really love this piece. Zara, please have a size large left in stock. With that being said, as I said, I was going to leave all the pants and jeans to last, and we don't have anything left, so it's time we try them on. Okay, so thankfully, the camera cuts off right where I needed to try on these jeans and not wear any pants. Ideally, you won't be able to see anything in the mirror behind me, thank God. So let me quickly try it on these jeans. Of course, this is the last pair that we looked at with the light distressing on the bottom and that zipper. Wow, okay. So, as I've mentioned in a ton of different videos, I honestly hate jeans, I'm not a fan. However, I am trying to get a little bit more back into it, and man, I love this pair. This is a 10 out of 10, 100% keeping this one. It's a little bit loose in the waist. However, I feel like if I went down, I wouldn't still have that super baggy look, which I do love. So I think I'm going to take it to the tailor after I do this video and just get it slightly brought in at the waist. However, man, really love this pair. This is so sick, especially that zipper, allowing to just sort of drape over the sneakers and just have that little bit of a hem towards the bottom. Wow, I love this pair. This pair is a 10 out of 10. Super happy with this one. So glad I picked this one up. All right, well that's sort of got me amped up now. I'm feeling pretty confident to try on the next jeans. I reckon next up, we're gonna stick with that sort of distressed bottom. This is the 2025 Relaxed, and of course, I've got that big distressing towards the bottom there. Let's throw this pair on. All right, wow. So this next pair, I've got to say, I do love the look of it. I don't know if I'm super in love with it. I love the oversized look, and I love that sort of distressing towards the bottom. I'm a little bit impartial. I'm gonna have to check how much I paid for these again, because if it was on the low, I'll definitely be keeping these. However, first impressions, really do like it. I'm not a big fan of this sort of man-made distressing, as I mentioned, just on the front there. I would rather just distress it myself at that fact. But I do love the look of it. I think they did a great job with these. And man, Zara, once again, surprising me with the quality. Definitely a sick piece. It's going in the maybe slightly towards the keeping pile. Finishing us up for the jeans, we are going to be looking at this slip pair, as you can see, with that darker denim just to the side there. Super interesting pair. Let's throw these on. Okay, so this one I'm a little bit unsure about. It does have a slightly more of a slimmer fit. Not too slim or anything like that. However, I just don't know. I'm unsure. I feel like from the front it looks really good, but from the side it sort of looks a little bit more tapered. It's very interesting. I don't know what's going on with my brain here. It's a bit of an illusion. I do like the look of them. This one's definitely going into the maybe pile. I do like the look of this pair though. It's very, very nice. I'm just trying to think if I'm actually gonna wear it, because at the end of the day, guys, you only want to be keeping pieces that you're actually gonna wear. So this is the big debate right now. But man, yeah, they do look good. They do look good. I'll give them that. Definitely keeping this pair. With that being said, guys, we've made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys have been enjoying. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, feel free to drop a like down below. Let me know what was your favorite piece, and should I have kept any of the pieces that I'm sending back? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to have any regrets, and I have a few days before I send all this stuff back. So let me know down below whether I should keep it or not. With that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.